Stalker here in front of Market Basket store number 72 in Westford, Massachusetts, where a rally is going on in support of Arthur T. Demoulas, the CEO who was recently fired, and two new CEOs have taken over his place. And as you can see, the parking lot is bare, and employees are standing up for the man that they think should be reinstated.
All of us standing outside are doing it for no pay. It's employees next to managers. We're all doing this together.
They cut the scholarship program. I used to get $1,000 a year for school, and they cut it as soon as he was fired. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get any money this year. I feel bad for people that have been working here for years, and their benefits are being cut too. So it's nothing compared to what they have to go through.
I mean, I just have strong hope that we're going to get Arthur T back, if we just stand strong together and work as a team.
Okay, so Mike, you are the manager here of Market Basket store number 72.
Yes, I'm not the store manager, but I'm a manager. I manage the front end.
So can you tell me a little bit about what's going on between Arthur T. and Arthur S. Demoulas and the rallying that's going on here today?
Sure, yeah. Well, just a brief recap. Mr. Demoulas, Arthur T. Demoulas, our now former CEO, was fired by the board of directors by a group which is led by Arthur S. Demoulas, his cousin. And Arthur T. Demoulas has been, the best CEO and the best boss that anybody could ever work for. And, he's kept prices low for customers. He has kept, employee benefits just second to none in the industry. I've met him personally. He's a great man. He was removed along with Joe Rockwell and Bill Marsden, two absolute titans in the industry, and they were replaced by two co-CEOs, Felicia Thornton and Jim Gooch. Neither one has a very good track record. Jim Gooch, was actually the CEO of Radio Shack, and we know where Radio Shack's at. And Felicia Thornton actually sold out Albertsons to Kroger's, and hundreds of people lost their jobs, and she took a golden parachute, about $17 million and scrammed. So they're now, quote unquote, heading our company. In response to their unjust firing, the unjust firing of Arthur T. Demoulas and Bill Marsden, Joe Rockwell, the main office workers,
and that's in Tewksbury?
Yes, as well as the warehouse workers and our drivers all walked off the job and left their jobs vacant. And subsequently, there have been more firings because of this. The new co-CEOs fired 7 more people and the warehouse manager as well in our warehouse in Tewksbury. And in response to that, probably I'd say about 8,000 people at the rally at Store 8 in Tewksbury yesterday. We've got upwards of 35 Massachusetts lawmakers who are in our corner now calling for a boycott of Market Basket. And it sounds very backwards coming out of my mouth because it's usually about getting as much sales as you can, but your money right now shopping at Market Basket is going to support two CEOs that were appointed wrongfully and the board of directors, which in my opinion is ruining a great American company.
Well said. Thank you for the recap. I've never seen the parking lot ever in Market Basket this bare, so it appears that people are standing behind you in this. I've heard nothing but really positive things about Arthur T. and the whole Market Basket mentality of how they treat their workers.
Oh yeah, it's second to none. It's basically the envy of every other chain in the industry. And if you look at what the other chains in this area are, Stop and Shop's not even operating in New Hampshire anymore, and we were on a path of unprecedented growth until the board, switched allegiance to Arthur S.'s side about a year ago. So
I can't believe how many Market Baskets have opened up in the last 10 years. I mean, it's really exploded, and people flock here, and the shelves are bare, are they not?
Yes, ma'am. We haven't received any deliveries since Thursday. Our produce section is completely bare. Our chicken section is completely bare. The thought is that we're trying to, hit them where it hurts, hit them in the pocket, hit them in the wallet, and hopefully this Friday there is a board meeting. Hopefully they'll come to their senses and reinstate Arthur T. Demoulas.
Do you feel pretty confident about that?
I do. 'Cause I feel like we've sort of got him over a barrel right now. You know, we have him in a really tough spot. Even if you wanted to sell the company right now to someone, it's just not an attractive situation with empty stores, workers ready to walk, and no one working in your warehouse or driving your trucks, you know.
And also not a lot of people showing up because I think out of support for you guys, and
For
also
us.
the shelves are bare. There's nothing really to get. So, and it looks like a peaceful rally. I mean, people are beeping, people are waving. There's police here, but I'm sure it's just because they have to be. But I see nothing but a peaceful demonstration here.
Absolutely, yeah. The police detail was brought down here simply to make sure that, you know, nobody's rights are impeded on, that people can come and go as they please. We are not telling people not to shop here. We're suggesting,
Right.
you know, don't shop here just for now, just until we get Arthur T back. So.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
Totally support the little guy standing up to the big guy, and it's what our country was, founded on. So best of luck to you.
Thank you, and I'd just like to say too, this is an unprecedented situation in business. Never before has a company our size, as far as I know, ever walked out or
Non-union too.
exactly non-unionized. We never needed a union. You know, our goodwill towards our CEO was our union, and as you can see, we are in a work stoppage like a union, and that is to bring Arthur T back. It's never been done to bring a CEO back. It's always been to remove one.
You're a New England institution, and I'd like to see you, this company, with continued success. So best of luck.
Thank you.